Imagine surviving the unimaginable, losing everything, yet finding a reason to live. What if the secret to overcoming life's greatest struggles isn't happiness, but meaning? Let's explore the life-changing wisdom of Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning begins with a chilling reality. Frankl's arrival at a Nazi concentration camp. Stripped of his belongings, name, and identity, he was reduced to nothing more than a number. Yet even in the darkest of circumstances, he observed something extraordinary, the power of meaning to sustain life. Inside the camp, survival wasn't just about physical endurance. Daily routines involved hunger and the constant presence of death. Three psychological phases prisoners experienced. The initial shock upon arrival, emotional numbness as suffering became routine, and a complex reaction to liberation. But what stood out most was how some prisoners, despite unimaginable suffering, clung to a purpose. Frankl noted that those who had a reason to live, whether it was reuniting with family, finishing a project, or simply holding on to hope, were far more resilient than those who didn't. He also studied the behavior of the capos, prisoners who collaborated with the guards to gain privileges. Their actions highlighted the human capacity for both kindness and cruelty, depending on the circumstances. Yet even amid such brutality, there were moments of humanity, a comforting word, a shared piece of bread. These small acts reminded Frankl of the resilience of the human spirit. Frankl's profound insight was this: life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by a lack of meaning and purpose. Viktor Frankl begins with a chilling reality. Frankl's arrival at a Nazi concentration camp. Stripped of his belongings, name, and identity,